Hey, it's me, MLB. Here is Boop I Love You, Chapter 27. This is the second to last chapter, and this one is titled Coffee with a Side of Flirting. You hyperventilated as you speed walked home, hand clutching your phone. I need to ring Fun. I need to ring Fun, you muttered as your brain went over the conversation that you'd had with Shinsou. He was definitely flirting with me. He was flirting with me. He likes me as a human. Oh my god. Just then your phone rang, and you nearly threw it out of sheer fright. Who is... Oh, it's Fun. God damn it, I nearly yeet my phone just then, you said into the receiver when you answered it. What happened? Details. I need details, your friend said sharply. Well, you rang and I got a fright and I literally almost threw my phone across the Pacific, you said. What? No, you dingus. Not details about you throwing your phone. What happened with Shinsou? She replied impatiently. Okay, well, long story short, he asked me for my number and we're going on a date, you squealed. Your friend screamed. Ah, my ears, you screeched, yanking the phone away from your ear and rubbing it tenderly. Just then your phone vibrated and you looked at the screen. Oh, he just texted me, you squealed loudly. Who? Shinsou? You heard your friend yell through the phone as you still had it held away from your ear. You put her on loudspeaker. Yes! Oh my god, he wants to catch up again after school. Wait, let me click into the message. I'll read it. Hey, you read. It's Shinsou. I'm really happy I got to see you today. Do you want to meet up again tomorrow? Maybe go to the cafe nearby for our date? Tell him yes, your friend yelled. Hey, you said out loud as you typed a message back to him with your friend still on loudspeaker. I'm glad I got to see you again too. I'd love to catch up again tomorrow. I'll see you at the school gates. Send, you said. Good, your friend commented. He's replying, you screeched. The 3 dots have popped up. Read me his reply, your friend yelled. He says, okay, awesome. We'll go for coffee, and this time I'll get you your own so you don't try and steal mine. Tongue poking out with wink emoji, you said. Ugh, what a flirt, Fun said smugly. No, but I legit did try and steal his coffee multiple times when I was still a cat, you said with a laugh. Okay, I'm gonna text him for a bit now. I'll ring you later, Kay, you said quickly. No, don't hang up. I want to know what you two are texting about, your friend wailed. Bye, you sang with a laugh as you hung up. You immediately continued texting Shinsou. You didn't like me sneaking sips of your coffee? You texted back, adding a cheeky wink face for good measure. I actually thought it was kind of cute, he replied. I was just worried you'd get sick. Cats aren't supposed to have coffee, but then again, you're not a real cat, so it was all good. If only I'd known sooner. I've had made 2 cups of coffee in the morning. You blushed. Oh my god, the amount of flirting in this conversation is too damn high. I'm about to have an aneurysm. The two of you continued texting for the rest of the afternoon, chatting about the funny things that happened when you used to live with him. Shinsou was quite the flirt, and you were giddy with excitement at all the little things he was saying that definitely indicated he had feelings for you. A few times in text he called you by Sin, then apologised, but you told him you liked it. It was a nickname that only he knew, and it had so much history behind it, so you told him he could call you that. Shinsou was on cloud 9. He had finally found himself a really cute girl who he just clicked with. After you two finished up texting, he lay in bed scrolling through all of his pictures of you in cat form and chuckling to himself. Who'd have thought my cat would turn out to be a really cute girl? The next morning, you woke up to a text and a picture from him. He was holding a cup of coffee with the caption, "Want some?" You giggled. Nah, you replied. I only want some if you're not offering. I prefer to steal your coffee. Cheeky. He texted back. Have a good day at school. Can't wait to see you again. You clutched the phone to your chest and squealed. Oh, it's just so cute. I can't. That day after school, you practically floated to the gate. Shinsou was there, leaning against the wall casually, looking so damn hot it almost took your breath away. Hey, he greeted with his lopsided grin. You're looking as cute as ever. You blushed and giggled nervously. He chuckled at your shyness and jerked his head in the general direction of the cafe. You ready for some coffee? I'm always ready for coffee, you replied as you both headed off down the road side by side. Talking with Shinsou was easy and effortless, and the two of you talked pretty much non-stop all the way to the cafe. You entered the cozy little cafe and Shinsou told you to grab a seat and he'd get the coffees. Once you were both seated with coffees, you kept talking about the time that you'd spent together over the past 3 months. So what was it that made you suspicious that I wasn't a real cat? You asked him after taking a sip of coffee. He laughed. Well, he stated, you'd always been a quirky cat, but it was when Coda tried his quirk on you and it didn't work. That's when suspicions ramped up. Wait, what, Coda? When did he use his quirk on me? You asked, confused. When you came to school with me. Apparently he tried to use his quirk on you and it didn't work. It should have worked if you were a real cat, Shinsou replied. Ah, damn. Then he told you it didn't work? You asked. Well, he didn't tell me directly, but rumours got back to me that he thought you weren't a real cat. The tired-looking indigo replied, smiling gently at you. That must have freaked you out, you commented with a sweat-dropped look on your face. I won't lie, it did throw me a bit, but hey, I'm glad it happened because look where we're at now, he said with a wink. You grinned and averted your eyes. Yeah, I guess sitting at a cafe is much better than cuddling on the lounge. Hey, you replied sarcastically, glancing back at him, referring to the times you snuggled up next to him in cat form. Is it? He asked cheekily. I enjoyed our cuddles, although you gave me so many dead legs it's not even funny. You're the one that didn't push me off, you replied in playful defensiveness, looking back at him and poking your tongue out. How could I push you off when you look so cute and comfy in my lap? You went bright red. Shinsou, you squealed. Don't say it like that, he chuckled. Hey, did you want to come back over to mine sometime, like old times? But you don't need to be in cat form, obviously. He laughed. I can't use my cat form at the moment anyway, you said slightly sadly. How we going? Is everyone okay? The flirting from Shinsou is making me feel a little bit flustered here. So good thing that we all have a good 24 hours before I come back and see you all tomorrow for the final chapter, 28. See you there.